My name is Fred Flintstone, and I'm looking for the owner of this flying school.
I'm Kitty Rockhawk. I run the flying school.
Tonight at 7:30, 6:30 Central Time on ABC.
We will return to It's a Mad, 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 Mad World, starring Spencer Tracy and Buddy Hackett. This Sunday, Sonny and Cher get together with John Davidson and Karen Valentine to spoof TV's Maude. Welcome back, Cotter, Chico and the Man, Laverne and Shirley, and Beretta. All on the Sonny and Cher Show.
Sunday at 8, 7 Central on CBS.
Yes, it's Lucille Ball returning to television with the unique comedy that made her television's top comedienne.
Oh, my darling Clementine. You're a sleepy little sheepy. Get the sack now, Clementine.
Returning with Lucy is her perennial partner in laughs, Vivian Vance.
If you don't like the way I push an elephant, you come back here and push.
Fortunately for suburban New York, their antics are strictly fiction. And fortunately for everybody, they'll be seen Monday nights this fall starting October 1st, when The Lucy Show premieres on most of these stations.
Welcome to the adventure world of ABC, where survival is only the beginning for the Swiss Family Robinson. In the heart of a modern city, wherever there's news, there's Mobile One, a cop with 1,000 disguises to do one job: fight crime on the Barbary Coast. Swiss Family Robinson, Mobile One, Barbary Coast, a bright new world of adventure coming this fall on ABC.
Next match game PM. Gene Rayburn gets romantic.
Have you ever tried to blank in a revolving door?
Gets caught by Charles Nelson Riley, Ed Asner, Brett Summers, Valerie Bertinelli, Nipsey Russell, and Patty Dugas.
What does making love mean, Daddy? Well, I'm getting such a headache.
It's all in fun on Match Game PM.
That's tomorrow night at 7:30 here on Channel 7.
Hello, I'm Edie Adams.
And I'm Sid Caesar.
This season, Sid and I are sharing the same time period on ABC.
We're each on alternate weeks in a half-hour show featuring music, comedy, and guest stars.
And I can't think of anyone I'd rather share a time slot with than Sid Caesar.
And I'm very happy to alternate with Edie Adams. I wish she wasn't so pretty.
I wish he wasn't so funny.
Take away her gorgeous hair, her beautiful face, her terrific figure, and what have you got?
Sid Caesar.
What?
Is one of the funniest men I know.
Thank you, Edie. And Edie is just as talented as she is lovely.
Oh, well, that's sweet of you, Sid.
Yes. So watch the Sid Caesar Show alternating with Edie Adams.
The Adams Show alternating with the Sid Caesar
It's
Show.
the Sid Caesar Show alternating with the Edie Adams
Show.
Show.
It's the Edie Adams Show alternating with the Sid Caesar Show.
It's the Sid.
Honey West.
I'm Anne Francis. Being a private detective is a pretty exciting job for a girl.
On Chimps, a fast-driving young sheik tries to share his wealth with Ponch and John, but they're not buying. For BJ and the Bear, it's a reckless race against time as they haul deadly cargo cross-country. On the Rockford Files, Jim may be facing a life sentence. Chips, BJ and the Bear, the Rockford Files, tonight on NBC.
How come one network has so many stars? Come see this fall when Jack Sheldon stars as television's daffiest desperado. Anything goes when our hero knows the underworld is gunning for him. It's the wildest comedy chase set at the go-goingest pace. Run, buddy, run. Coming this fall in color.
Friday, Robert Guillaume, Mary Lou Henner, Tim Conway, and color commentator Burt Reynolds join the L.A. Ram cheerleaders and 38 of your favorite stars for football like you've never seen it. The passes, the injuries, and all the action of the Celebrity Comedy Football Classic.
next Wednesday night on Headliners with David Frost. Muhammad Ali takes a break from training to join David Frost in the studio. Mel Brooks continues his candid conversation. Television star John Ritter and his wife Nancy discuss career and marriage. And top recording star Bonnie Tyler sings. All this and more on Headliners with David Frost, next Wednesday at 9, 8 Central and Mountain Time. Followed by A Policewoman starring Angie Dickinson and Earl Holliman on NBC.
CBS has the look of a winner Sunday nights this fall. It has Lassie, gallant and faithful in the service of man and beast. And to round out an early hour of family entertainment, CBS brings you wilderness adventure with Gentle Ben. And who is synonymous with Sunday? Mr. Showman Ed Sullivan. He's the man who brings you television's finest hour of variety every week, just as he's done for 20 years. It takes double-barrel talent to follow Ed Sullivan. It takes two stars, Tom and Dick Smothers, returning for a new season of comedy and variety. Then look for the award-winning Mission Impossible. Sunday night's great hour of suspense and dramatic intrigue. Remember, Lassie, Gentle Ben, The Ed Sullivan Show, The Smothers Brothers Comedy Hour, Mission Impossible. Starting Sunday, September 29th in the Winner's Circle.
This week, it's sink or swim for Wonder Woman. Forced to rob a bank, to catch a thief. The new adventures of Wonder Woman. Friday at 8, 7 Central and Mountain.
Premiering Friday after Wonder Woman, it's the all-new Incredible Hulk. A radiation experiment has unleashed the ultimate mutation, turning David Banner into a superhuman beast whenever he becomes angered. Bill Bixby stars in The Incredible Hulk, premiering Friday at 9, 8 Central and Mountain.
Sunday, Raquel Welch will do anything to get the Earth's secrets from Mork.
It can come out of your mouth, or I'll suck it out your ear.
And there's no Orkin defense. The pleasure's just too much in a special 1-hour Mork. Sunday on ABC.
Saturday, ABC Sports presents the American and National League Championships. The Yankees against the Royals next Saturday afternoon, and the Reds against the Phillies that night. Catch all the color and excitement here on ABC.
It's the strongest and most diversified assortment of new attractions any network has ever come up with. Tuesday night starts and finishes with established NBC hits. The evening begins with a very popular patrol car team of Adam 12. It ends with Police Story, the dramatic series that last season, its first, took the critics and public by storm. But between these two attractions comes NBC World Premiere Movie. Last season, a whole nation of viewers applauded Elizabeth Montgomery's superb performance in A Case of Rape. Also last season, in another movie made for NBC, audiences were held spellbound by The Execution of Private Slovik. And this season, in that tradition, a series of NBC World Premiere movies with brand new feature films made for television, including The Red Badge of Courage, starring TV's Richard Thomas, and perhaps the greatest war drama of them all. The Silencing, the true story of a West Point cadet who suffered the punishment of the silent treatment. The Roberto Clemente story, the life and heroic death of an athlete. Born Innocent, the ordeal of a 16-year-old girl in a woman's prison. It's a drama from the producers of the autobiography of Miss Jane Pittman. Hickok, the hilarious carryings-on of Wild Bill and Calamity Jane. And a very special 2.5-hour drama called The Law.
You've got nothing to do with the law. You clowns with your franchises. It's just a prop to you.
The man was found tied to a tree at the top of a cliff. He'd been hacked to ribbons and he'd been set on fire. Did you have anything to do with it?
It's a bloody house because this half-human little cutthroat of a defendant needs you. Well, he can have you and the horse you rode in on.
I'll be representing most of you unless you have private counsel, so I need your trust. But I'll expect to have to earn it. Now, the cops have a job to do, and their principal goal is to put you in, gentlemen. Bill, you're not guilty.
Come on, man. When they want you, they get you, and they want me.
I'm holding him in contempt. Marshal, place Mr. Stone in custody.
No doubt about it, some of next season's most powerful entertainment will come from NBC World Premiere Movie. And right afterward, as I've said, Police Story. On this season's Police Story, we'll be seeing much more of that exciting detective team, Don Meredith and Tony Lobianco, and much more of actor Vic Morrow as Detective Sergeant Joe LaFrida, all of whom established their characterizations on last year's premiere season of Police Story. So that's the Tuesday story, or stories if you will, Adam 12, NBC World Premiere Movie, and Police Story. It's a solid evening of all-around dramatic appeal.